There's an old photo tucked in the crease of my wallet, a dusty road under twilight skies we'd haul it, laughing by a fire with a couple beers in hand. Your boots beside mine in that soft warm river sand. That old Chevy radio plays a tune that brings you back. Not a day less bright, not a single memory black. Here's to the roads we roam, the games we play, under the lights, baseball gloves worn thin, victory cheers, filling the nights. Here's to the trouble we found, the secrets that we keep, the promises made, the hearts so steep. Oh my friend, through every change our spirits they dance free. And every echoed laughter, it's still you and me. Life swept us on like leaves on a swift October breeze. But you're the roots beneath my feet, the strength in my knees. Through every crossroad, every mile I've come to roam, your whisper in the wind and calling me back home. The years stretch long, but the bond we've got, it stays the same. A testament, a fortress enduring in your name. Here's to the roads we roam, the games we play, under the lights, baseball gloves worn thin, victory cheers, filling the nights. Here's to the trouble we found, the secrets that we keep, the promises made, the heights so steep. Oh my friend, through every change our spirits they dance free. And every echoed laughter, it's still you and me. Not all goodbyes means we let go. Some are just a pause in the story. In the quiet of the night I hear our glory. Here's to the roads we roamed, now shadowed but still gold, to the tales untold and the dreams we hold. Here's to the youth we spent, to the wild, to the brave. A toast to you, my friend, across the waves. Oh, my friend, in every sigh of the breeze, your laughter finds me. In every whispered memory, forever you and me. Street lights, shadows entwine, a fleeting touch that paused the hands of time. One night beneath the stars we lived a lifetime in whispers and laughs that felt so right. We knew autumn moths wouldn't find us side by side. Still every heartbeat begged the dawn to hide. Here in the quiet, I'm haunted by your smile. Trace the echoes of you in the soft moonlight. The hardest part isn't letting go, it's trying not to hold on to what we are and the stories left untold. In every dream we're dancing close and slow, awake to find it's just the shadows of us I hold. Now miles stretch out like the years we'll never see, cities and faces between you and me. Yet in a crowded room I find your eyes so easily. A Memories grip that won't quite set me free. In the almost silence of what could have been, the beauty lies in the traces unseen. Here in the quiet, I'm haunted by your smile. Trace the echoes of you in the soft moonlight. The hardest part isn't letting go, it's trying not to hold onto what we are and the stories left untold. In every dream we're dancing close and slow, awake to find us just the shadows of us I hold. Sometimes the truest love is the ghost that walks away, a fire that burns but we can't make it stay. In the goodbye we learn to feel the deepest flame. The love we don't keep forever whispers your name. Here in the quiet, I'm still haunted by your smile, living on the echoes of your soft moonlight. The hardest part isn't letting go, it's trying not to hold to the bittersweet and all the stories left untold. Maybe in another life we dance, never let go, but tonight it's just the shadows of us. Oh, what if though? Campfire with a cold beer in my hand, found an old photo tucked in the wallet, worn and tan. The back road where we raced the sun, just boys in the dust, laughing till our sides hurt. In our eyes, endless trust, and there's weight in the whisper of the wind. Feels like you're right here, laughing again. Here's to the roads and the wild rides, baseball gloves under Friday lights, to the riverbanks where we learned to swim, the troubles we found diving in your name. A song on an old radio still plays on wherever I go. We might have lost touch, moved on through the years, but in these memories there's no room for tears. Life rolled on like a river bends I never planned. You taught me to stand tall and on my own, to stand those lessons in the laughs and in every scraped knee. Part of who I am, who you helped me to be. The echoes of our past, calling clear and true. In every sunset still painting shades of you. Here's to the roads and the wild rides, baseball gloves under Friday lights, to the riverbanks where we learned to swim, the troubles we found diving in your name. A song on an old radio still plays on wherever I go. We might have lost touch, moved on through the years, but in these memories there's no room for tears. Here's to the roads and those wild rides, our dusty hats hung sung side by side to the days we lived, the dreams we chased in the quiet heart. You've got your place, your name, a whisper in the night, a memory held in the firelight. We might have changed, but this truth holds dear. In this heart, you're always near. Dusty boots on old front steps, small town flags, half-mast respects, echoes in the hallway, door softly close. A soldier's home, but peace, who knows? The oak trees sway like nothing's changed, but inside him there's a rearranged soul. He's seen the nights lit up by fire, heard the last breath of a fallen brother, carries the weight of an unseen scar underneath his badge of honor. Every cheer a reminder of what was paid, every silence the memories invade. Fireworks flash, but he's back in the fight. Children laugh, yet he's gripped by the night. A silent night, the table where prayers are said. In a world moving on, he's a step ahead. He speaks so little, feels so much. His quiet words, his tender touch. He's seen the nights lit up by fire, heard the last breath of a fallen brother, carries the weight of an unseen scar underneath this badge of honor. Every cheer a reminder of what was paid, every silence the memories invade. In the quiet he lights a single flame, whispers a name over tears that came, holding on to a folded flag in the shadows where spirits lay. Seen the nights lit up by fire, still hears the call of a desperate wire, carries more than we'll ever see underneath what used to be. Through the pain he stands so tall, with a folded flag and a hero's call. Dusty roads under oaks, high branches out thrones, Granny's porch wrapped in vines, secrets told in whispered tones, barefoot chases, sunset races, fireflies guide our way, riverside laughs, old tires swing, sway. Life so light like dandelion seeds in the breeze, when the toughest choice was what toppings to pick for freeze. Those summer days wild and free, running under watermelon sky, bikes with no brakes, speeding down the lane, giggles carried by the wind, creekside games till the stars arrive. Those echoes linger in the corners of my smile, born from the days when each moment stretched a country mile. A canvas of green yards and laughter, oh so vivid, oh so wild. Past that old house with peeling paint. Now I drive slow, it's smaller somehow, but the magic, it still glows. Echoes of a screen door slamming, soft evening calls, where my dreams were as wide as the summer was long. Just simple times floating like a leaf on the creek, where joy was found in hide and seek. Those summer days, wild and free, under a cotton candy sky. Bikes with no brakes, laughter echoing night and day. Memories sweet as honeysuckle as we lay watching clouds go by. Those echoes linger in the size of my dreams, painted on a backdrop of golden sunbeams. A tapestry woven from those golden gleaming themes. We grow, we change, yet part of us forever plays in those dusty yards through endless sunlit days. A heart forever etched with the joy of those old ways. Remember those days, wild and free, painted in a golden light. Bikes with no brakes, wild hearts taking flight. Laughter soaking the air as the day turned into night. Those echoes live on, gentle and bright, in the laughter of kids by the creekside, and the breezes soft flight. Just a sweet memory held forever, oh so tight. Dust coats the hood under the pale moon's glow. Gravel crunches neat tires, this old truck knows where to go. Stars like pinnacles in the velvet night guide my ride down these back roads alone with the echoes inside.
A heart full of hurt, a mind cluttered with what if, rolling through shadows, searching for a shift.
Here in this seat, I've got a wheel and a view, each mile of memory, the past in my rear view. The engine hums a tune like a lonesome heart's plea. Headlights carving paths in the dark, setting my spirits free. This road knows my truths, my whispers, my screams, a rolling confessional under the moon's beams.
The silence shouts louder than any old radio song, each turn a reflection of where it all went wrong. The night air slaps my face, cold and clear, bringing me closer to what I chase, or maybe what I fear.
Driving away from yesterday, or is it toward a new dawn? These questions like road signs, blurred and long gone. Here in this seat, I've got a wheel and a view, each mile of memory, the past in my rear view. The engine hums a tune like a lonesome heart's plea. Headlights carving paths in the dark, setting my spirits free. This road knows my truths, my whispers, my screams, a rolling confessional under the moon's beams.
Maybe these endless roads are the
continues on each mile a step further from where I've gone.
The engines beat, now a comforting drone. Headlights
Slicing through the dark in this life somewhat known. This road holds my truths, my peace, my unseen dreams. A faithful companion under the moon's gentle beam. Still driving, still searching, and maybe that's just fine. Finding solace in the journey, in this rolling endless line. In the backyard, sun fading, little feet race through grass. Daddy's hands weathered and wise, mend the old wooden fence. Mama calls from the porch, voice soft as the evening pass. Life's simple scenes painted in love's vibrant, endless expanse. The fleeting moments they whisper, truths old as time. In the laughter and tears, life beauty subtly defined. How quickly the years, like rivers, rush on by. From first steps to quiet nights under the same endless sky. Pride swells in my chest for the love we can't deny. But oh, how it aches to see such precious time fly. Every hug, every scold, a page in our unwritten guide. These memories a treasure in my heart, they'll always reside. Now you're grown strong and bold with your own paths to tread. The house feels larger, your room an echo of silence instead. Sunday mornings whisper your name, coffees pour regrets unsaid. Yet in every corner your laughter and spirit gently spread. These halls hold your echoes, in the quiet I feel you near. Love's legacy unspoken, but in every moment it's clear. How quickly the years, like rivers, rush on by. From first steps to quiet nights under the same endless sky. Pride swells in my chest for the love we can't deny. But oh, how it aches to see such precious time fly. Every hug, every scold, a page in our unwritten guide. These memories a treasure in my heart, they'll always reside. Love, it never leaves, just shifts in the ways it's shown. Through generations, over miles, in ways both known and unknown. A constant light, forever brightly shone. How quickly the years, like rivers, rush on by. From first steps to quiet nights under the same endless sky. There beside the door, your old boots lie, a silent testament to days gone by. Every hug, every scold, a page in our unwritten guide. These memories a treasure in my heart, they'll always reside.
Down Main Street past Joe's Diner, where we carved our names in pine. Across the schoolyard where we chased dreams, under the silo shadow at twilight. Laugh lines deep as creek beds in the faces I know best. Red sunsets, pain and promises on a town I can't forget. Miles and years have called me across seas wide and deep, yet every whisper of the wind sings my heart back to these streets. In that old blue truck, we'd ride through dusty lanes, fields of gold under stars, where first loves whispered names. This town's more than just map dots, it's the heartbeat in my chest, where every corner, every stone is a story I've caressed. No matter where I wander, to this place my soul is tethered. In every dream, every dawn, we're still together. An old tune on the radio takes me back to Friday nights. The scent of autumn fires, the gleam of stadium lights. A call from Mom on Sunday, her voice a sweet refrain, reminds me of the simple truths like summer rain. Still those memories pull me like a river to the sea. No matter how far I roam, this town lives deep in me. In that old blue truck, we'd ride through memory's haze, past the chapel by the creek, through our youthful days. It's here within these borders my roots deeply weave a tapestry of joy and pain that I can never leave. From every laughter, every tear, to this town I'm forever bound. In every breath, every beat, it's where my truth is found. Maybe roads led me away, but in my rear view clear as day, this town's embrace, a sweet decay, holds me though I'm far away. In that old blue truck, I'll drive down these roads once more, to the place that holds my heart, where the river meets the shore. I pledge to these old streets beneath stars that we've all wished on. One day I'll come back home, turned in the driveway at dawn. For this town is my anchor in the wildest, widest blue. No matter where I go, I'll always return to you. In the backyard, laughter under the sun's glow, little feet chasing fireflies as shadows start to grow. Old porch wood creaking, mama's sweet voice calling slow. Coffee steams on the rail as the evening begins to show. Every echo in the hall, every worn out baseball mitt, they're bookmarks in our tales where our fond memories sit. When we prayed under the harvest harvest moon so bold, so bright, talked about life and love in the quiet of the night. I didn't know those simple moments would hold me tight, or how the years would run like rivers wild in flight. My heart swells with pride, yet aches for one more day, just one more chance to laugh, to guide, to watch you play. Now the yard's gone quiet, your room's an echo of the past. Baseball gloves lay dusty as time slipped by so fast. The coffee's one cup less on the porch where shadows cast. Still every morning's light whispers memories that last. So I clutch at each sunrise, each fading footprint in the dew. For in these fleeting seconds, I find echoes of you. When we prayed under the harvest moon so bold, so bright, talked about life and love in the quiet of the night. I didn't know those simple moments would hold me tight, or how the years would run like rivers wild in flight. My heart swells with pride, yet aches for one more day, just one more chance to laugh, to guide, to watch you play. Taught, the love you caught, it never fades away. It's the strength in your step, the dream in your sleep, the words you pray. When we prayed under the harvest moon so bold, so bright, talked about life and love in the quiet of the night. I didn't know those simple moments would grip my soul so tight, or that your laughter would be a beacon, forever burning light. My heart swells with pride as I see you stand, so tall, so brave. In the echo of your steps, I find the love we say. Muddy boots by the doorstep, barns filled with dust. Early light breaks, hay whispers in hushed trust. Strong aroma of earth as the day begins. Fields awake, the symphony of dawn spins.
No medals worn, just the weight of a weathered heart. Rising with the sun in silence, we all start.
Here's to the corn that grows row by faithful row, to fences mended under the sunset's glow. Sweat that drips down the brow, cool water on the throat. Hands rough as bark and weathered lines they wrote. Rest comes in the quiet shade, days of labor done. Hearts full as the harvest moon, the small victories won. Seasons turn, the scythe cuts through the golden grain. Storm clouds gather, blessings counted in the rain. Long summer days, the fields stretch out like open hands. Weathered by time, shaped by the land's demands.
Pride built in days
There's a pride in each drop of honest days told. Under stars that guide the weary and the worn, with hands that hurt but hold the hope of morn. Rest well in the promise of a land that gives beneath the sky so wide. A life so vast he lives. Barefoot on dusty roads, we'd race to the creek, climbing the tallest oak. Hide and seek, mama calling from granny's weathered porch swing. Evening tales with fireflies starting to blink. Life was a simple tune played on a string. Summer's eternal under the sun's soft wing. Laughing with skies so wide, the world a blur. Bikes with no brakes, how fast we were. Sprinklers painting rainbows in noon heat. Creekside secrets where young hearts meet. These golden hours in the cottonwood shade echo like songs from the parades we made. Drive past that old house, the magic's still there, smaller somehow, but the memories flare. The grass overgrown, but in each blade sway lies a stolen kiss from a far-off day. Life felt endless, a river running clear. Every moment held, now so precious, so dear. Laughing with skies so wide, the world a blur. Bikes with no brakes, how fast we were. Sprinklers painting rainbows in noon heat. Creekside secrets where young hearts meet. These golden hours in the cottonwood shade echo like songs from the parades we made. We've grown and the world's turned heavier steps, but part of us remains in those wild, sweet breaths. Laughing with skies so wide, I still see us there, chasing down dreams, wind in our hair. Sprinklers painting rainbows, now a gentle sigh. Memories like these, they never truly die. In the golden hours, in the setting sun's fade, I find that joy we made beautifully replayed.
Old Jake with his paws all caked in red clay waited by the door at the close of each day. His eyes like lanterns, gentle and bright, stood guard through the stillness of each passing night. Through every heartbreak, through every goodbye, his loyalty never once questioned why. Oh, Jake, you were more than a friend on the road, chasing down sunsets where the cool rivers flow. In the quiet mornings, you were my first hello. Through the seasons of joy, through the winters of woe, you never needed words to show the depth of your love, the heights we could go. Years rolled like the tires on my old Ford. Friends and lovers left, but you struck a different chord. Through changes and chances, you were the constant so true. My compass and clock, my old reliable blue. In every silence, your presence spoke clear. A loyalty fierce, without any fear. Oh, Jake, you were more than a friend on the road, chasing down sunsets where the cool rivers flow. In the quiet mornings, you were my first hello. Through the seasons of joy, through the winters of woe, you never needed words to show the depth of your love, the heights we could go. Some souls speak a language too deep for words, and every wag, every nap, in the flight of the birds, you were my family, with no need to speak, a bond that time nor tide could ever leave. Oh, Jake, you were the heart of every road we'd roam, an empty collar now, but still a full home. I see you in dreams, tail wagging like before, in fields at sunset, forevermore. You never needed words to show the depth of your love, now a part of my soul. In the backyard, laughter rides the wind, little feet race the setting sun. Old jeans patched, knees stained with grass, mama's voice calls as the day is done. Each giggle, each call through the years softly thread memories stitched with the sun's golden rays. Oh, how these moments hold fast in my heart, playing catch till the sky turns to gray. Footsteps in hallways, whispered night prayers, mornings too quick to chase dreams away. Every I love you not said nearly enough. As time writes our story, then turns the page rough. And now you're taller, the fence stands repaired, season takes its stage. Coffee brews, the porch empty waiting. My silent words float on wisdom's old page. Those little moments now, echoes that linger, a soft gentle pull that my heart always craves. Oh, how these moments hold fast in my heart, playing catch till the sky turns to gray. Footsteps in hallways, whispered night prayers, mornings too quick to chase dreams away. Every I love you not said nearly enough. As time writes our story, then turns the page rough. The love like the river finds its way down through generations, in smiles and in frowns, in every hard lesson, in each tender touch, in the quiet, the mundane. Love echoes so much. Oh, how these moments hold fast in my heart, playing catch till the sky steals the day. Footsteps in hallways, whispered night prayers, a pair of old boots by the door they lay. Every I love you softly echoes tonight, in the quiet, the shadows, in the fading light. Whispers turn quiet in our morning cups of joe. Love slipped silent neath the creak of old wood floors. No shouts to echo down the hall, just twilight's fading glow. In the stillness our forever started closing all its doors. Cold settles where your warmth fought off the night's chill. Conversations lost in sighs, heavy as the falling dew. Here in the quiet, your absence is a bitter pill. Echoes of laughter now, just shadows that the moon threw. Our love's a book of blank pages in the drawer, coffee cups and porch swings, reminders of the war. I reach across the sheets, but it's just the cold I find. In the silence, your goodbye was silent, unkind. Evening comes and the kitchen's just a memory song. Your garden gloves untouched beside the back door's frame. Each step on the porch recounts the things we won't confront. In every corner of this house, I whisper your name. The silence grew like ivy wrapping cold around our past. Where laughter once lived, now only quiet shadows cast. Here in the quiet, your absence is a bitter pill. Echoes of laughter now, just shadows that the moon threw. Our love's a book of blank pages in the drawer, coffee cups and porch swings, reminders of the war. I reach across the sheets, but it's just the cold I find. In the silence, your goodbye was silent, unkind. Sometimes love whispers its farewell, leave without a trace. No slamming doors or broken glass, just empty space. And in that quiet, the heart finds its deepest scream. Love's quiet end, the cruelest dream. your shadow still falls. Under the moon, our stories told to the empty halls. A book of blank pages of love that lost its fire. Porch lights flicker out, the night grows tight. I reach for you through the silence, through the pain. In the quiet, our love's light flickers wings. Our love's light flickers wings.
In the quiet of the morning, found our shadows on the floor. Whispers of love once spoken, now just echoes by the door. Coffee cups sit on the counter, growing cold with passing time. Love faded like the paper where your hand once laid in mine. Silence swept in like winter, froze the warmth where it stood still. In the hush between us growing, a chasm no words could fill. Hearing the voice of kiss where silence made its bed. Our love a ghostly whisper drifting where we used to tread. I miss the laughter that we lost in the quiet of our talks. Now every creaking step on the porch is counting up the cost. The loudest heartbreaks in the unsaid, and nights cold and long, echoing through this empty house where your goodbye went wrong. I walk through our days like chapters that we never got to write. Morning light on your pillow keeps your memory inside. Dinner's cold and quiet, places set for two. Glasses half filled with sorrow for the love I used to know. Silence grew like ivy up the walls of what was home, leaving frost inside the words of love we never truly owned. Hearing the voice of kiss where silence made its bed. Our love a ghostly whisper drifting where we used to tread. I miss the laughter that we lost in the quiet of our talks. Now every creaking step on the porch is counting up the cost. The loudest heartbreaks in the unsaid, and nights cold and long, echoing through this empty house where your goodbye went wrong. Sometimes love whispers goodbye in a quiet so profound. It's the silence that screams the loudest as it's tearing us down. Hearing the voice of kiss where echoes find their plea. I'm haunted by the tender past and what will never be. I trace the silence in the air where your laughter used to fall. Now every creaking step on the porch echoes through empty halls. The loudest heartbreaks in the unsaid, a tale of silent grief in the cold coffee mornings where silence stole the thief. In the flicker of streetlight shadows, we stole the night. Your hand in mine felt like stars aligning just right. A whisper soft as the drizzle, silent confessions in that moment. Nothing less than heaven's blessings. We knew the dawn would claim us, fleeting into real. In the cold light, what we feel is all we can seal. Two hearts in the dance of a near miss, bittersweet play, echoes of what's rare. Now miles stretch out like the years that will never bend. New York to Nashville, seasons change and messages send. Yet in the quiet, I still hear that song we called ours. Between empty chairs, our love blooms and scars. In the what could have been, there's beauty untouched, a painting half done in hues of such. Two hearts in the dance of a near miss, bittersweet play, echoes of laughter under the rain where we lay. Every I love you left hanging in the chilly air, an unfinished symphony, strands of your hair. In another life, maybe no need to despair, but here we let go. In the ache of what's rare, in the ache of what's rare. Some loves are written in the stars, but lived in the shadows. Ours is a tale too rich for the earth, too sacred to hallow. Two hearts in the dance of a near miss, more than we dared. Our laughter a ghost in the rain, forever ensnared. Every I love you a promise caught in the wind. Our symphony lingers in dreams where it's pinned. In another life, would you be mine? No farewells to sin, but here just a whisper. What if at the end?
Under neon skies, an endless rush, breath held tight in the crowd's loud crush. Red lights blinking, no stars in sight. Lost my peace to the city's night. So I packed my dreams, let the highway call, chasing the whisper of leaves in the fall. Now I breathe deep where the wildflowers roam. Morning comes slow in the place I call home. Fields of freedom under wide blue skies, rocking chairs creaking as the world passes by. Hear the soft river and the wind's gentle claim. In the quiet, I remember my name. Sipping porch coffee, toes in the earth. Found my soul's value, what it's truly worth. No honks, just whispers of the breeze. Life's sweetest sounds are these rustling leaves. Didn't lose the world, reclaim my soul. In simpler moments I found my home. Now I breathe deep where the wildflowers roam. Morning comes slow in the place I call home. Fields of freedom under wide blue skies, rocking chairs creaking as the world passes by. Hear the soft river and the wind's gentle claim. In the quiet, I remember my Sometimes the greatest journey to take is the road back to a peaceful way. Leaving it all was my way to strive for a simpler path where I truly thrive. Now I breathe deep with a lighter load. In this quiet space, I found my road. Morning soft light through the pines above. Each day greeted like a long lost love. Here in the stillness, I found my aim. In the quiet,
In the glow of the diner's neon light, she laughed and the world felt just right. A simple smile across the booth, under the spell of a small town truth. Something stirring deep inside. This isn't fleeting, it's not goodbye. Underneath this starlit sky, we found a love that doesn't try too hard. Whispered dreams in the dead of night, two hearts in the dance of a soft porch light. In your eyes, I found my place, in the quiet warmth of your embrace. Headlights dancing, we swayed to tunes. Our shadows mingled under the moon. Late night talks, your hand in mine, in every word a sign divine. It's like the stars have written this, in every hug and every kiss. Underneath this starlit sky, we found a love that doesn't try too hard. Whispered dreams in the dead of night, two hearts in the dance of a soft porch light. In your eyes, I found my place, in the quiet warmth of your embrace. How rare it is to find a heart so true, a love as simple as the morning dew. Feels like we've been here all our lives, finding home in each other's eyes. Underneath this endless sky, we'll build a love that never dies. Soft laughter down an old back road, promising forever our hearts bestowed. In your smile, I see my fate, in our quiet world by the garden gate. This love is where I belong, in the sweet, soft echo of our song.
Red lights blinking, offers buzzing, no room to breathe. Skylines choking out the stars I used to see. Rush hour soul stealing every minute, feels like theft. Hearts are getting its own beat, left a breath.
So I packed up my dreams in the back of that old Jeep, chasing horizons where the quiet rivers creep. I'm breathing in the wide open sky. Mornings come easy and the sun takes its time. Out here where the world feels right, I traded city glow for the stars at night. Hear the wind chimes play a tune so light. In the arms of the pines I found my life.
Morning coffee on the porch, feet bare the earth below. This dusty road's my friend, not a foe. Leaves whisper secrets, replacing the city scream. Life's a gentle stream, not a frantic downstream.
Didn't lose my way, just quiet, find the strength, find your space. Now I'm living with the wide open skies. Each morning greets me with a sweet sunrise. Here where life flows gently by, I chose simple joys, let the old dreams fly. Underneath these endless hopeful azure highs, with a soft smile in the calm I thrive.
Midnight miles, blacktop threads through the plains, red-eyed trucks and diner names fade in the rain. Headlights carve the darkness, old ghosts in the rear. Every mile marker whispers, disappear. Fleeing memories painted on the walls of my mind, trying to leave a broken heart's echo behind. On this highway line with no goodbyes, the road rolls out like the truth in lies. Each yellow line is a step not taken through the endless hum my past is shaking. Here in the silence between the white lines, I find my peace while the engine whines. Freedom's just another word for nowhere left to roam. On these endless roads that I call home. The radio plays a tune that's too hard to face. Turn the dial, seek the static, embrace the empty space. Rear view glances catch the dawn's first light, but it's the road ahead that holds my side. Still running from a life that's lost its spark. Every exit sign a question mark. On this highway line with no goodbyes, the road rolls out like the truth in lies. Each yellow line is a step not taken through the endless hum my past is shaking. Here in the silence between the white lines, I find my peace while the engine whines. Freedom's just another word for nowhere left to roam. On these endless roads that I call home. Sometimes it's only in the drift I feel alive. The only place I'm me is this long drive. The road my comfort on, the night my friend. Together we travel towards no end. On this highway I'll unravel my life's threads. Each mile a story of dreams and dreads. Here I'm free, just a ghost in the flight, chasing horizons, swallowed by the night. Freedom's just another journey through the unknown. On these endless roads, forever my own. Just a traveler under the stars' dome. On these endless roads that I call home.